Okay guys, we're back. We're waiting our players. A few minutes here. We should be seeing Rodney Rocket Morse coming up pretty soon. We've got it re-tagged, reset, and ready to go. There's Rodney right there. Okay. All the way from Hawaii. Has his room down in Hawaii, I believe he still does. I haven't ran into him for a few years. Last time I ran into him was Dodge City, Kansas for the TSPN event. Spent a little time with him there. Had a few beers for a couple of different evenings. Was there for a week. Good times, they say, good times. Anybody that's ever been around him knows that he's just a pretty good, pretty mellow guy. Enjoyable guy to be around. See if we can find out where Mr. Anderson's from. Got some videos of him. Elbows, they call it. Shoots out of Roy Booze. He's a table mechanic for Royer Billiards out of Florida down there. Nickname is Elbows. That's pretty interesting.
Over
ticker ticking here. Whoa, where's that? There we go. We'll have to see what the race is to, though. It's a race to 10 in the A side, so we'll have to see what we're going to in the B side. But we got you on, we got you in. Hit your like and share buttons now and send it out there and let them know we're here. We would appreciate that. Get to looking and see what we're going to do next. Oh, we got Greg Hogue jumping in with the Gabe Owen match. I don't know why it does that. On the when I put it on the Facebook, it don't put the names up there. I don't know what's going on with that. I'll change that tag. Maybe it's a little bit too long, maybe. I won't do it now. You're already here. We'll figure that out.
Finally got a table in my basement, so I'm gonna start hitting balls again. Huh? Yeah, I don't know about that.
So I have successfully figured that out. How to adjust the background noise. So I have successfully figured that out. How to adjust the background. So setting in the VLC actually.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're now starting our 12 o'clock matches. All 12 o'clock matches may begin if they have not already.
There's Mr. Mike.
Good luck to all players. Spectators, enjoy.
And we'll be having a referee come and rack our balls. I believe so. I mean, that's how we did it in the A side of the bracket. So. We'll get the lag for the break done. Rodney says, go ahead and practice. They call Mike elbows. And Rodney Morris is known as the Rocket Man for a long time. Mike is a table mechanic, I believe, out of Florida. I watched another stream with him in it, and I kind of talked to him a little bit. And they're ready. Looks like Mike may win the lag. He does. Yep, there comes the referee. Okay, she was just waiting on him to lag. All right, let's get the party started. Yes, that's where you can get your brackets at. I'm going to put them in the stream right now.
You can buy the pass for the entire week or just a day. And so we're all ready to go. I need 5 minutes.
Well, if I can find it. It's not showing me we're live again. Why is it done? There we go.
All right, so we're about 5 minutes away. And remember that
Gotta see that we're live in order to put them in there.
for you to get your name to have to win those airmen turkey balls.
That's your semi-pro bracket. And there is the pro main tournament bracket. So now you got the brackets. You can go through them, see who you like and who you're missing. It's got some times for some new matches. If there's a match you want to see at a certain time, let me know. We'll try to accommodate it. Okay, alternate break format. All right, here we go. First break. Six, 9 tangled back up. Can't see the 2 or the 1. Looks like we have a standard set of balls this time. Some tables have different balls on them. Got the brown 7 and the pink 4. And they seem to be mixed up a little bit. Kind of annoying. Nice hit on the 1 here. Just gonna lay right in behind the 2 ball. Rodney's gonna attack 2 rails. Send it back. Oh, he tried to send it back down behind the 9-6. The 2s helped him out. Now we've got the short cue, the jump cue. And that's resulted in a foul. Now we've moved the 6-9. I was gonna say we're close to having the 2-9 wired here. See what Rodney's going to do with that. He's going to go for the 2 in the side pocket. One rail back out for the 3. 4 is in your lower right corner, left corner.
Alright, so this is the real time. Alright, it's go time. Still some seats ringside. Feel free to get on, get close. There's some great action here on the area. Some moments here.
Back around for the 5. Now here he's going to come back out for the 6 ball. He's going to try to get to about where he's at. Just come off one rail here.
Tuning in from around the globe to the beautiful Renaissance Hotel here in St. Augustine.
Got into the 8 ball.
Of the 2024 International Open. We having some fun so far, folks? We are witnessing some amazing pools. It's only brought to you by Diamond Billiard Products. Also, some
Look out. Oh my goodness. Check that out. I can't tell if he's hooked here. Probably not, because he's on the lower side of the pocket. It gives him a little bit of room. If he was hooked on the upper side of the pocket, that would have been a real problem.
First up, he's a 2022 Junior Super Billiards Expo champion, also a 2023 Junior International champion. Sponsored by Predator.
Sounds like Mr. Brentworth.
Sportswear and TSP. Make some noise for B. Weeksy, Brent Worth. And his opponent is the 2009 James Watson 9-ball champion, also the Seminole 2011 10-ball champion. Sponsored by BeagleBox.com, Off the Rail, and AZBilliards.com. From Phoenix, Arizona, USA, make some noise for Mitch Ellerman.
There you go. That is on the feature table. And I can tell you where to find that if you want to find it. I'll tag it in the comment section below. Just not sure what it costs, or if it's free, you may just have to do a subscription there with digital pool or a login name and stuff. But that right there can get you as a coupon, so I'm guessing that there's a small fee. But that will get you a little discount and get you into the feature tables. Big break here by Rodney. You can see the one on the top rail. It looks like the 2 is gone, so we're coming to the 3. 4 is going to be on the right rail, 5 at the top, 6 right below it, 7 right on the rail with it. So there's no real problems here. And you can just draw right straight back down for the 7 here. There you go. Give yourself a little angle to push back out for the 8 ball. It's over the other rail. And the same thing here. Just get it off the rail is sufficient. Now, I don't like shooting across the Accuracs, just because I've noticed that they skid a lot. If you put any English on the ball, it can skid the rack out from underneath it when it crosses it. So I've got myself in the habit of getting rid of that rack. And this is going to be Mike Anderson's break. And we've got the Scratch-a-Rooney. Unfortunate there for Mike. No real problems. Plenty of a gap in the 5 and the 8. Actually, it's a 7. 5, 7 sitting together by the 1. Looks okay. So I don't know if the 1 slides to the top corner, so. Well, what ball is that then? Must be the 385. 375. Balls are a little hard to tell the colors on. Come back across 1 rail for the 6. Pull back for the 7. Popping it right out. And he'll just draw a little ways back in for the 8. He elected to go to 1 rail. He got a little goofy angle there on the 5. Rodney's making it look easy this morning. And this will be Rodney's break. This is the first round of the B side, so we'll see what the race is actually to. The A side is 10. So we'll see if they're still going to 10 in the B side or if we're going down to maybe 8 or 9. You say, well, how does he not know that? He's right there. I'm not actually there. I'm in Ohio. Digital Pool has come up with a system that they put up cameras on almost every table, and then they send us links to get to the cameras, and gives us a little bit more, actually it gives us a little bit more advantage as streamers to what matches we want to bring. We kind of get more of a selection because when we're set up on one particular table or maybe 2 or 3 that we can reach. And this way here we can just select any table but the feature table, really. So if there's somebody in the tournament that you want to see, let me know. And it cuts down on it takes a lot of bandwidth to put these out. So by doing it this way, Zach is using bandwidth himself with digital pool, but we don't have 30 different streamers in there doing 30 different tables, so we're not using up all the bandwidth on the internet that way, which sometimes is an issue. When we did the Derby last year, I think we're going to do it again this year, Mike and I. We actually mailed our cameras over to Zach, and we actually used our 4K and 5K cameras, which gives us a lot more things that we can do. We can zoom in and out, get a little different views. We can change tables a little bit with those. But we can elect to use our cameras, or we can use any other camera. So I was informed that this was available to do at 11 p.m. Sunday night. So we didn't mail our cameras. And Rodney's going to shape up on the 9 very nicely here. So there's a break and run by Rodney. And we'll come back in with Mike's break again. We've got one of the cue raffles going on. If somebody wants a ticket, well, I'll let you see what's going on. We got some new ones coming here in the next few months. So a lot of these ones here I have done the hybrid epoxy burl work in, and we mailed it to Jacoby and they built cues with it. So a lot of one of a kinds, one of ones in there. Get you back to the break. You don't have to get a cue in a raffle, and any of them can be sold. That's the way to take a chance and get one. Once in a while we'll have a slate freezing. That is on the floor to end. Nothing we can do with it. This rack here is looking pretty good for Mike. Get the 7 to the, or the 4 to the 5 here. He wants to be just slightly above the 4 here. Be able to roll straight through for the 5. And he's actually below this ball. Okay. He's got a plan here. Cross rail bank. Very nice shot. this is going to hurt.
And also a reminder, we have mini tournaments going on. Throughout the tournament, just go to the Legends Ski Room, all kinds of different mini tournaments to choose from, according to your cargo rating, all the way down to under 475 cargo is $25 to enter. And then to Legends Ski
Let's
Room,
Rodney on 5.
that's 4, and yours will have to break.
Okay, it's going to be Rodney's break. Tough shallow one here. Just going to track with it. It's actually going to leave it for the top corner. Okay, we got the one hidden here. We're trying to get someone to make a mistake. Cat and mouse, cat and mouse. Nice shot there by Mike. Froze it up to the 4-ball. And there we have it. So Mike is going to get the ball in hand. We got the 2-ball clear up middle table. Looking like a 3 and the 4, the 5 are grouped down below. I'm going to say the 7's on the top rail and the 8 is in the center of the table. First we got to get to this 2. He's come a little short here. It will still go. Just got to miss that corner pocket. Very nice. Now we're just going to come straight down for the 4. Back up for the 5 on the side. He's going to take the 5 to the top. That makes it easier for this 6 ball in the center. Needs an angle on the 6 to get to the top rail for the 7. And he's got a good angle on the 7 to come back to the middle for the 8. Got himself a little long on the 8 ball. Rodney's going to patiently wait on the guy next door here. Okay. 6-0. A little bit of nerves possibly there by Mike. Just got a little long, got a little punchy on the 7. That's the ball that we, okay. Give you a little commercial here.
Simona Squall, tournament balls, and St. John County.
Oops, oops. Okay, and we're ready. Okay, this should be, it should be Mike's break. One ball bounces out of the side. 3-5's got a little bit groups. 2-8, 6-7. Yukon Ed, I'm not sure. I would imagine there's a fee to get into the International Open. I'm not real sure. I know the Expo, all the other bigger ones that we do, Expo, Derby City, there's always a fee to go in, usually. But with this one being at the hotel, possibly not. They may have a pass to get in the feature area, I guess so to say. We ask somebody here.
Nice quick out after the break. Extends the lead to 6-0, and Word.
I'm asking somebody, actually TvMike knows a little bit more than I do. I'm asking him. Try to get you an answer there, Ed. Okay, we're gonna fall right back across the bottom here for the 6. Oh, we come back around the top. Okay. Works out better for the 7 this way. I thought with the angle he was just gonna want to rail back across the bottom. Okay, Rodney's stuck behind the 7. Hard one rail kick and a long way down to be jumping. The one rail kick is possible. He's going to elect to go out of the other direction. The winner of this is going to advance to play Verga at 4:45 p.m. this afternoon. Alright, got a little tester here for Rodney. He says, I'll take the test. Okay, here we go. Gonna be Rodney's break. Six is in the side. We're looking for the 2. Actually, that's the 1. He's gonna push. TvMike, you still got Spanky on with you there? Greg Hogue is commentating with TvMike there on the other stream, or he was for a few minutes. Alright, so Mike has played through the safety. Rodney can see the edge of this. Needs to get back to the 3. He's there. 4 sitting right below it. The 5 is across from the 4 on the other side rail. I believe the 7's at the top and the 8's at the bottom again. got right on the 4. But okay, so Mike's got it. We're gonna just come right across to the 5 here. Back up top for the 7. Nicely done. He moves pretty quick. Don't get too long here. And he's gonna get on the board. Focus on the 9 now. Just make the ball. I'm just gonna stay long enough. Nice. Little tester there, but cue ball got away just a little. And we're gonna have Mike's break it out. Get you back into the Raffle cues here. I believe all of these are available. I don't think the pictures are too old. Actually, that blue one there may be gone. That blue one in the top side of that right there. Okay, here we go. Mike is on the board. Rodney has a comfortable lead here. Okay. 2 and the 3. A little funny here. The combination definitely goes. If he gets himself around the 9. Go one rail between the 4-7 here. Okay, he's gonna come all the way down around. 6 is gonna help him. We've got a long shot here on the 2. I think I took the combo. Very possibly. Let's see how he does. He's wired the 2. Now back to the 4 at the middle of the table. Looking for a rake. Trouble with the rake the way it's cut across there. It wasn't a wobble on him that way. Okay, Rodney's got a bank on the 3. Play the 4 on the side, takes you right to the 5 now. All the way back up to the 7. Takes the 2 rails. Comes right in line. Okay, so we're going at least to 9. Alright, we got one down the side. Four eight's a little bit funny. The 4 still goes up and in the side pocket. They're not touching, so. And this one's going to lay right in the 9 ball. Mike's created a lot of space here. Kinda hooked in behind the 8 ball a little. Rodney's gonna put it back up behind the group here. Alright, so Rodney's gonna get the ball in hand here. Four is at the bottom right. 5 in the center pocket. The 6 is back down at the bottom here. back to the tester on the 9. Okay, so we are going to 10 on the A side and the B side. Now we know. 9-1. Okay, Mike's opportunity with the break here. Come back in and get this second rack and chase Rodney down. The ball is sat right in the corner pocket. Which gives them a better percentage on the 1, really. Not really, because he still had to hit that ball. That ball's still in there pretty deep, so he still had to pretty much go straight center to the pocket. So if you make that ball, you pretty much made the 1. Rodney still got it with the rail first there. It's in there pretty deep. I guess the 1 ball just don't want to go in that pocket today. Pretty sure it's going in this time. There it goes. Don't do this. Goodness. Brutal table. It's raining here in Ohio. Jason is on a timeout. I would say so. We have to apologize for anybody that watches the video yesterday with Mr. Hunt. I had nothing to do with it, but Mike didn't realize we was going to get so sarcastic and so crazy. Some people just don't have common sense. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Honolulu, Ben. Okay, that's going to complete the match. see who's still playing. Landon Hollinsworth is up 8-3. Mike DeLauder and Jason Rinko. Jason is up 6-5. Payne McBride and Edward Fearson. Payne is up 6-1. I don't know how TvMike is. All your comments are coming through my stream with a boo net. Who wants to watch one of the juniors? Let's go over the Payne's match here. We'll watch him kind of run through some racks. What happened? Alright. What in the world? Every once in a while, the VLC just wants to do his own thing. Here we go. Okay, we got that fixed now. Let's go to 23. It did it again as soon as I clicked off that. What's going on? That's actually saying the camera's being unplugged, so. Here we've got Payne McBride and Edward Fearson, 7-1. Payne is in the lead here. The 2 p.m. round goes back over to the semi-pro event. It's actually 2:45. 245, we go back over to the semi-pro event. Some of the buybacks and stuff. And then after that, we're coming back over to the second round of the B side, which is going to heat up a little bit. At 445. Kind of looking through to see who is possibly playing who. The winner of this match, which at this point looks like it may be Payne, is going to advance, and at 445 the winner is going to actually play Sam Henderson. Brandon Schruff is going to play Balder Ottawaddle. Jeremy Jones is awaiting the winner of Mike DeLauder and Jason Rinko. Nathan Childress is awaiting the winner of Aaron Cords and Mike Daugherty. Landon Hollinsworth just advanced. He'll be playing Lucas Francisco Werner. Mike Strudes will be playing Corey Dool. Johnny Archer's waiting an opponent. Nokia Oy is waiting an opponent. So a lot of them in that round of the B side, second round. And that's at 245 of this. So we'll have a small break here between the ending of this match and the 245 match. What in the world? Weird. That puts Payne on the hill. is on 1. Actually, digital pull says 8 to 1. We'll go with that for now. Payne plays a safe behind the 6. Edward's going to have to go 1 rail off the top. I don't think he can go to the right rail. Okay, Payne's going to take the combo. Going back at the 3. Wow, that was close. Gotta hand to Pride for the attempt there with the 2 rail back to the 3 combo. The 3's sitting a little funny right here. Gotta come back at it. And as you see in this rack here, we have the brown 7. Siler just asked, he's like, do you still have brackets open? Bracket Billiards, the building is actually no longer, but I still keep the Facebook and we still use what we do with that and the streaming. Someday maybe I'll open it up again. Still do quite a bit with running tournaments around the area. Kind of regionally, really. And the streaming. pulling it back one rail for the 8. Alright, 3 rails back up to the 9. He may pull it right back up the right rail. I doubt it though. The left rail. Oh. 3 rails right back to it. Just a wee little short. And a wee little along on the bank. Long way down the rail there. Caught it just a hair thick, got it into the side rail. Okay, Payne's gonna run it down the rail. He's gonna draw out of it. Actually, don't push right through it. Watch the scratch. Very nice. So that is going to put Payne on the hill. The other guy is, let me get you a last name here. Edward Epperson, Epperson. He is a 504 Fargo, right? Glad to see you back there, Steve Harper. Figured we'd fill in a little time and just catch the end of this match, catch Payne playing. I believe there is a juniors event later in the week. There's some of the Ohio juniors that are leaving today for heading down to Florida. So I figured that will be filling in the next few days with some of the time slots. I'm just not sure when they start. I believe it's actually a JIC tour stop, if I understood correctly. I was out in Dodge City, not Dodge City, I keep saying Dodge City, I was out in Kansas City at Shooters, Olathe, last week. And one of the young ladies there said that she would be in Florida this week. She shot very well in the Midwest 9 ball ladies division. She took 4th place out there. Jordan Helfrey was her name. She actually lost to Debbie Schoit in the quarterfinal for 3rd and 4th. And Debbie came back through to defeat Taylor Cash for the win for the women's Midwest 9 ball event. Mr. Gabe Owens was there. Went pretty deep in the 9 ball. He won the 1 pocket there in June, or took 2nd, actually. Chip Compton won both the events, the 9 ball and the 1 pocket this time around. And Gabe is playing on our other stream there. We've missed the 5 here. I need to figure out where we're at next. There it is. So who do we want to watch next in the semi-pro event? That will be coming up at 2:45. I literally don't know anybody in that event. Top side of the bracket, so if you want to look through it and let me know. We have a few ladies in the event. Maybe we can grab one of them and give them a little time. concludes this one. So we will be back after a while, about 2:30. I'm going to throw you a raffle and a few commercials here. And I'm going to shut it down, and I'll be back at 2:45. I'll probably be back about 2:40. Thanks for joining in.
I don't have. Enjoy the show. Hey guys, it's TvMike. I've got a really special support raffle going. It's actually been going for a while, but I figured since I'm doing all this great content here that I'd probably get some more support. It's $2,000 choice raffle. It's about 80% of these cues that you see you could pick from, or you can trade up with the value. So it's a 100 spot tip board, 1 for $20, 3 for $55, and 6 for $100. I have the tip board here. I can just put your name on the spots. You can use a Venmo, you can use a PayPal, and you can also use a Zelle, which I will show you the QR code so it goes straight to my Zelle. Thanks for the support. Just scan this at any time and it'll connect to my Zelle. I don't have Cash App anymore.
Entire month. Hit up TvMike and we'll get back to you and get you going. The best apps, the best tech support, the best service you can get in this industry. I promise you, you won't regret it. Get our deluxe package for $44.97 a month. Cut the cord, cut the box, go mobile, and let's get streaming. Hit me up. Thank you.
Cutting a new promo for my living room. It's not very high tech, but it does get the job done. So this is a demo of our sponsor's TV streaming service, which you can check out on your Android box, 4K Fire Stick, your phone, or any other Android platform where you can install an application. And I do have a list of them that you can check out. I recommend the 4K Fire Stick with Ethernet actually is the #1 choice. But let's get into it here. We have over 5,000 links that are optional up here. You can go through them and find them yourself. Here is some of the basic networks. I'm going to scroll through here. This is basically your extended cable channels. There's a lot of stuff thrown in here extra as well. I'm not going to play anything directly because it just takes too much time. So I'm going to try to cut this video down to 2 minutes. We go over here to U.S. locals. These are your affiliates and statewide news and stuff like that. The list is very impressive. I can't say we have everything, but there's about 600 options in there for you to look at. We have the Canadian networks. We have the UK networks. You can watch billiards under Sky Sports pretty often. Here's our movie section where you can watch a lot of premium movie channels listed on the left. There's as many as you probably want to get your hands on. This section right here, not available in the trial, but it is available for the full license. It is the fights and wrestling and boxing and UFC, stuff like that. We've got all our major sports networks, packages, football, baseball, basketball, and all that kind of stuff. We have international channels. Check out the Latino section. Check out the Filipino section. There's an Indian section. There's probably pool on certain places. You got special network for the DAZN events. We got Canadian networks. We got a favorite section, which I'll teach you how to use by just going into any channel, clicking on it, hold down the button, and it says add to favorite. Once you add it to a favorite, it's in this section over here. Then you don't have to look for it anymore. Alright, so we're getting up on 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is TvMike. Check out our sponsors streaming TV service. We also have a VOD add-on, stands for video on demand, but I'm not even going to get into this here. It will be provided as a trial. Hit us up, send a message, check it out today.